Stop. Do not put your phone down. Do not swipe away. This is not a coincidence that the algorithm brought you here at this exact second. You are holding a device in your hand that is about to become a portal for a massive breakthrough. I know you have been looking at this screen, waiting for a specific notification, checking for a name that has not appeared, and wondering if your prayers have been blocked by the ceiling. Listen closely to my voice. I am about to interrupt your timeline with a divine announcement. The silence you have been enduring is not a denial. It is a preparation. Right now, as you hear these words, I am consecrating the very device you are holding. This phone is no longer just a piece of glass and metal. It is becoming a receiving station for good news. I want you to take a deep breath and look at your screen. Imagine a soft, golden light wrapping around the edges of your phone. This light is clearing away the anxiety you feel every time it rings. It is clearing away the disappointment of empty inboxes. Something is shifting in the atmosphere right now. The heavy fog of waiting is lifting. I am speaking directly to your spirit to tell you that the news you have been desperate for is already in motion. It is traveling through the unseen realm and is about to manifest in the physical realm. The delay is over. The holding pattern is broken. Good news is on the way, and it is coming through this device. I see the heaviness you carry. I know the secret relationship you have with this phone. I have watched you in the quiet hours of the night, checking it one last time before you sleep, hoping to see a resolution to your problem. I have seen you wake up and immediately reach for it, with your heart racing, only to feel that sinking feeling in your stomach when the screen is empty. You have seen others around you getting the accepted email. You have seen others posting about their approved loans. You have seen the engagement photos and the job offers flooding the timelines of people who do not even pray as hard as you do. And you have whispered to me in your heart, asking, when is it my turn? Why does my phone only bring bills, spam, and bad news? My child, I have counted every tear you cried over a silent screen. I have recorded every time you typed a message and deleted it because you were afraid of being rejected again. You feel like you are in a digital wilderness, disconnected from the blessings that seem to flow so easily to everyone else. You have felt ignored. You have felt forgotten. But I am here to validate your pain. You are not crazy for feeling this way. The enemy has tried to use silence to sow doubt in your mind. He wants you to believe that I have stopped working on your behalf, but he is a liar. The reason the silence has been so loud is because the blessing coming your way is heavy. It takes time to transport a mountain of gold. It takes time to orchestrate a miracle that will not just bless you, but will silence your mockers. You have been faithful in the waiting, even when it hurt. And because you did not throw this device away, because you kept the line of communication open, I am now able to send the signal you have been waiting for. The season of the silent screen ends today. I am rewriting the code of your notifications. Where there was lack, there will be abundance. Where there was rejection, there will be acceptance. Where there was silence, there will be a sound of celebration. Now, I need you to lock in with me. I am the Lord of time and seasons. I am the prophetic watchman who sees what is coming around the bend. I am telling you now, mark this moment. We are entering a critical window of time. The next 72 hours are significant. There is a spiritual alignment happening right now that is opening a corridor for your delivery. For the last few weeks, you have felt stuck, like you are walking through mud. That is because there was a spiritual resistance blocking your news, but the pressure you have been feeling was actually the dam about to break. Within the next 3 days, watch your phone closely. Do not be afraid of it. Do not look at it with dread. Look at it with expectation. There is a specific digital transmission being routed to you. It might come as a text message from a number you do not recognize instantly. It might be an email that lands in your inbox at an odd hour. It might be a notification from a banking app. Whatever form it takes, when you see it, your spirit will leap. You will know that this is the sign I promised you. This is not a vague hope. This is a divine setup. I am coordinating events, conversations, and decisions in high places right now to ensure this news reaches you. People are talking about you in rooms you have not entered yet. Your name is being brought up for favor. Someone is looking at your file, your application, or your profile right now, and I am softening their heart. I am directing their hand to press send. I am directing their hand to press approve. The timeline has been accelerated. What you thought would take months to resolve is going to be unlocked in days. Let me be specific about the nature of this news. I am the divine provider. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills, and the digital wealth of this world is under my command. I know that financial stress has been a major source of your anxiety. I know the numbers that keep you awake at night. You have been calculating and recalculating, trying to make ends meet, trying to figure out how to stretch what you have. You have been waiting for a financial break. Listen to me. The good news coming to your phone involves a release of resources. There is a transfer being prepared. For some of you, this is an unexpected deposit that will clear a debt that has been hanging over your head. For others, it is a job offer with a salary that exceeds what you asked for. For some, it is a refund, a settlement, or a gift from someone you helped years ago. The blockage in your financial flow is being removed. I am unlocking the storehouses of heaven over your digital accounts. You are going to open your banking app and see a number that brings tears of relief to your eyes. You are going to receive an email with the subject line, "Congratulations," or "Payment received." This is not just about money. It is about freedom. It is about removing the yoke of scarcity so you can breathe again. I want you to prepare your mind for this. Stop rehearsing the story of poverty. Stop telling yourself you cannot afford it. Start rehearsing your gratitude. Right now, in your mind, I want you to do something. Without moving your hands, I want you to mentally visualize your phone screen lighting up. See the notification banner dropping down. Read the words in your mind. See the words, "Deposit available." See the words, "You are hired." See the words, "Approved." Hold that image in your mind. Do not let it fade. This image is the blueprint for your miracle. By holding this vision, you are aligning your faith with my will. You are creating a landing strip for the blessing to arrive. The enemy wants you to focus on the lack. He wants you to obsess over the negative balance. But I am calling you to focus on the provision. I am the God who provided manna in the wilderness, and I am the God who can fill your digital wallet in the desert. The mechanism of your miracle is in your hand. Treat this phone with respect. It is about to bring you the answer to the prayer you whispered when you thought no one was listening. I am sending a wave of peace to you right now. I know your heart is racing with a mix of hope and fear. You are afraid to believe because you do not want to be disappointed again. But I am asking you to trust me one more time. I am asking you to trust my character. I am not a God who teases his children. I am a good father who delights in giving good gifts. The fact that you are still listening to this message is proof that you are ready. You have passed the test of endurance. Now you are entering the season of harvest. Be vigilant over the next 72 hours. Keep your phone charged. Keep your ringer on. Do not ignore unknown numbers. Do not delete emails without checking the sender. The news is coming, and it will require your quick response. This is a sudden move of God. It happens quickly. It happens when you least expect it. It happens when you have almost given up. But you have not given up. You are here. You are listening. And because you are positioned here, you are first in line to receive. As you continue to listen, I'm going to reveal more about who is sending this news and the second surprise that comes with it. There is a double portion attached to this blessing that you do not see yet. But first, you must settle your spirit. You must anchor yourself in the certainty that I am working. Breathe in my peace. Breathe out your worry. The transfer has begun. The signal is strong. The connection is established. But listen closely, because this wave of good news is not limited to your finances. I know there is a deeper ache in your chest. I know there is a silence that hurts more than an empty bank account. I am speaking about the silence of a specific person. I am speaking about a relationship that has been paused, a connection that was severed, or a misunderstanding that left you checking your phone for a text that never came. You have looked at their name in your contacts and wondered if you should reach out, or if you should delete them forever. You have typed out paragraphs in your notes app that you never had the courage to send. I want you to know that I have been working on the heart of that person. While you were sleeping, I was visiting them in their dreams. I have been softening the hardness in their spirit. The pride that kept them from messaging you is crumbling right now. The fear of rejection that held them back is being removed. There is a notification coming that will bring healing to a wound you thought would never close. It might be a simple "I'm sorry" or "I miss you," or even just a random check-in that breaks the ice. For some of you, this is not a past relationship, but a new divine connection. There is a kingdom connector coming into your life, someone who holds the key to your next level of destiny. They are scrolling through social media right now, or looking at a contact list, and my spirit is highlighting your name to them. They are about to reach out with an opportunity, a collaboration, or a friendship that will feel like you have known each other for 1,000 years. When you see this specific message come through, do not let your past trauma make you suspicious. Open your heart. This is the restoration I promised you. Now, you must understand why this has taken so long. You have asked me, why the delay? Why did I have to wait in the dark for weeks, months, or even years? You need to understand the spiritual mechanics behind the scenes. This was not just bad luck. This was a calculated blockage. The enemy knows that your phone is a tool of influence. He knows that one call can change your destiny. He knows that one email can elevate you to a platform where you can glorify me. So, he sent interference signals to scramble your blessings. Think of it like a radio station. I was broadcasting blessings, but the enemy created static. He caused emails to go to spam. He caused text messages to be misunderstood. He caused people to forget to call you back. He created a fog of confusion around your digital profile to hide you from the people who are assigned to bless you. The rejection you felt was not because you were unworthy. It was because you were being hidden by a spiritual smokescreen. The enemy tried to isolate you because he fears what will happen when you are connected. But today, I am acting as the sovereign general over your life. I am issuing a decree to clear the airwaves. I am dismantling the spiritual jammers that have blocked your notifications. I am canceling the assignment of the devourer that steals your opportunities. I command the static to cease. I command the fog to lift. I am making your profile visible again to the right eyes. The people who ghosted, you will suddenly remember you with urgency. The applications that were lost are being found and placed on the top of the pile. The spiritual blockage is removed. The channel is clear. So, how will you know? I do not want you to walk in blind faith without confirmation. I am a God of signs and seasons. As a prophetic watchman, I am giving you specific signals to look for in the next few days. These are the winks from heaven to let you know the package is out for delivery. Watch for the numbers. You have been seeing them already, haven't you? You look at your phone and it is exactly 11:11, or 2:22, or 3:33. Do not brush this off as coincidence. These are synchronization numbers. When you see 11:11, it is a sign that you are aligning with my perfect timing. It means the gate is open. When you see repeated numbers on license plates, receipts, or view counts, acknowledge it. Pause for a second and say, I receive it. Also, watch for a call or message from a specific area code you do not recognize, or a place you have not thought about in years. Your instinct will be to ignore it, thinking it is spam. But I say to you, pay attention. Listen to the voicemail. Read the preview. A connection from your past is resurfacing to bless your future. Watch for the name of a specific city popping up on your feed repeatedly. That city holds a clue to your breakthrough. There is also a sign of nature coming to your digital world. You will see an unusual amount of dove, eagle, or lion imagery on your feed. When you scroll and see these symbols, stop. It is a confirmation that the Holy Spirit, the dove, is bringing peace, or that you are rising up with new strength, the eagle, or that I am fighting for you, the lion. These are not algorithms. These are God rhythms. I am using the technology of man to speak the language of heaven. But to receive this, you must partner with me. You cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. You cannot receive a good news notification if your spirit is cluttered with bad news habits. I need to teach you some practical wisdom right now. You have developed a toxic habit with your phone called doom scrolling. You scroll mindlessly for hours, feeding your eyes with bad news, comparison, jealousy, and fear. You look at the highlight reels of others and feel small. You read angry comments and feel drained. This low-level energy creates a barrier. It repels the blessing. You cannot expect a miracle while you are feeding on anxiety. I am calling you to a digital detox of the heart. I am not asking you to throw your phone away, but I am asking you to change how you hold it. From this moment on, I want you to treat your phone like a royal scepter, not a pacifier for your boredom. Before you unlock your screen, take 1 second to set an intention. Do not just blindly open apps. Ask yourself, what am I looking for? Here is a simple mental action you can do right now, wherever you are. Imagine your phone is glowing with a pure, white light. Imagine that this light is burning away all the negative words, the rejection emails, the hurtful texts from the past. Imagine the screen becoming a clean slate. In your mind, I want you to archive the disappointment. Visualize yourself swiping away the old story. Swipe away the rejected status. Swipe away the insufficient funds notification. Swipe away the heartbreak. Now, visualize the new notification popping up. It is crisp. It is clear. It brings a smile to your face. Feel the vibration in your hand, not the vibration of anxiety, but the vibration of excitement. By doing this, you are tuning your receiver to the frequency of my voice. You are telling the universe that you are open for business. You are ready for the good news. The atmosphere around you is shifting as you listen to this. The heavy blanket of depression is sliding off your shoulders. You are beginning to feel a spark of curiosity again. That curiosity is your faith waking up. You are no longer dreading the ringtone. You are anticipating it. In a moment, I am going to reveal to you the identity of a mysterious messenger God is using, and a specific warning about who you must not share this news with. This is critical, because sharing your good news with the wrong person can abort the blessing before it fully manifests. You need to know who is safe and who is a spy. But first, sit with this feeling of expectation. Let it settle in your bones. The blockage is gone. The signs are active. The phone is ready. Now that your spirit is open and your device is consecrated, I need to reveal a mystery to you. You have been looking at specific people, expecting them to be the source of your breakthrough. You have been waiting on a specific boss, a specific family member, or a specific friend to help you. But I am telling you now, the good news is not coming from where you think. I am sending a ram in the thicket, an unexpected messenger. The name that will pop up on your screen is going to shock you. It might be someone you have not spoken to in years. It might be someone you thought had forgotten you. It might even be a stranger or a system administrator you do not know. Why do I do this? Because if the blessing came from the person you expected, you would give the glory to them. But when it comes from an unexpected source, you will know it was me orchestrating the pieces. Be prepared to be surprised. Do not be rigid in your expectations. If you only look at the front door, you might miss the delivery at the side gate. There is a person I have woken up in the middle of the night with your name on their heart. They cannot shake the feeling that they need to bless you. They are fighting the urge to contact you right now, but my spirit is stronger. They will yield. They will send that text. They will make that transfer, and when they do, realize that they are just the mailman. I am the sender. But before this arrives, we must deal with a heavy chain that is wrapped around your mind. It is called the imposter syndrome. Even as you listen to this, there is a voice in the back of your head whispering, "This isn't for you. You have made too many mistakes. You aren't spiritual enough. You are damaged goods." That voice tells you that good news is for other people, and you are destined to struggle. I am here to silence that lie right now. You are not defined by your past errors. You are not defined by the opportunities you missed. You are defined by who I say you are. You are my child. You are royal. The reason I am sending this good news is not because you performed perfectly. It is because you are loved perfectly. I am washing away the shame that says you are unworthy of a windfalls. I am washing away the guilt that says you must work hard for every penny and never receive a gift. Close your eyes for a moment. In the theater of your mind, I want you to see yourself standing in front of a mirror, but instead of seeing your tired face, I want you to see yourself wearing a heavy royal robe. See a crown resting on your head. This is your true identity in the spirit realm. You are not a beggar hoping for a scrap. You are an heir waiting for an inheritance. When that phone rings, answer it with the authority of an heir. Do not apologize for being blessed. Do not shrink back. Say to yourself, I am worthy to receive this. Now, listen to me very carefully. This is the most critical instruction in this entire message. I need you to activate the archetype of the wise general within you. Because when this notification hits your phone, when the money hits your account, or when the text arrives, you will have a sudden urge to scream. You will want to screenshot it immediately. You will want to post it on your story. You will want to call everyone you know and tell them, look what happened. I am commanding you. Stop. Do not do it. There is a spiritual principle of incubation. A seed cannot grow if you keep digging it up to show people. A baby must be hidden in the womb before it is revealed to the world. Your miracle is in the incubation stage. If you expose it too early to the eyes of jealousy, you can abort the fullness of the blessing. Not everyone is happy for you. There are people watching your stories who are secretly praying for your downfall. There are evil eyes that monitor your progress with envy. If you broadcast your good news the second you get it, you invite spiritual warfare that you are not yet ready to fight. You invite the energy vampires to come and drain your joy. So, here is your strict instruction. When the news comes, keep it between you and me for a season. Let it settle. Let the contract be signed. Let the money clear. Let the relationship solidify. I want you to practice the seal of silence. Right now, visualize a golden seal like a lock being placed over your lips. Visualize yourself seeing the good news on your phone, smiling, whispering, "Thank you, God," and then putting the phone down quietly. This act of privacy is an act of power. It tells the enemy, you cannot touch this because you do not know about it. Move in silence. Win in private. Only reveal the victory when it is too late for them to stop it. If you can pass this test of silence, I have a second surprise for you. This is the double portion. The text message or email you are about to receive is not the end of the story. It is a key that opens a hallway of doors. The first notification is just the introduction. It will lead to a meeting. That meeting will lead to a connection. That connection will lead to a platform or a position that you never dreamed of. You are thinking about paying the rent. I am thinking about you owning the building. You are thinking about getting a text back. I am thinking about a covenant marriage. You are thinking about a job. I am thinking about a career. This is the domino effect of my favor. One small yes on your phone is going to knock down a giant no that has been standing in your way for years. That is why the enemy fought so hard to keep you from this video. He knew that if you heard this, you would catch the vision of the double portion. He wanted you to settle for crumbs, but I am preparing a banquet. So, do not just look for the text. Look for what the text leads to. Do not just look for the deposit. Look for the financial wisdom that comes with it. I am expanding your capacity to hold more. The waiting has stretched you, but it was necessary. If I had given you this blessing a year ago, you would have squandered it. Now, you are ready. You are mature enough to handle the weight of glory. The atmosphere in your room should feel different now. The anxiety has been replaced by a holy focus. You are like a soldier waiting for the command. You are like a watchman waiting for the dawn. The night is almost over. The sun is starting to peek over the horizon. Your phone is the instrument of the sunrise. In the final part of this message, I am going to give you a specific prayer of alignment, a frequency code to lock this reality in. and I will give you the final decree to seal this blessing so that no man or demon can reverse it. But you must be willing to finish what you started. You must be willing to walk this journey to the very end. The best wine has been saved for last. We have arrived at the final threshold. You have consecrated your device. You have identified the blockage. You have received the warning to move in silence. Now, we must lock this reality in. We must align your internal frequency with the external blessing that is coming. You cannot receive a high-frequency miracle with a low-frequency spirit. If your phone rings with good news, but your spirit is still vibrating with fear, you might reject the blessing by accident. So, I want you to shift your posture right now. If you can, place your hand gently over your heart. If you are driving or cannot move, simply focus your attention on the rhythm of your breath. We are going to pray a prayer of alignment. This is not just words. This is a spiritual contract we are signing in the presence of angels. I want you to repeat these words after me, either out loud or firmly in your mind. Let every word sink into your spirit like a seed falling into good soil. Say this with me. Divine Father, I come to you now with an open heart. I thank you for the good news that is already on its way. I thank you that you are the God who speaks into the silence. I surrender my anxiety to you right now. I release the addiction to bad news. I release the fear of disappointment. I align my spirit with the frequency of your favor. I declare that my phone is a vessel of blessing. I declare that my eyes will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. I am ready to receive. I am worthy to receive. I am prepared to handle the weight of this glory. My ears are tuned to your voice. My hands are open to your provision. Thank you for the surprise. Thank you for the restoration. Thank you for the breakthrough that is happening right now. Amen. Take a deep breath. Do you feel that shift? That lightness in your chest is the evidence that you have just tuned your receiver. You are now broadcasting a clear signal to heaven, and heaven is responding. Now, as the sovereign general of your life, I must issue a final decree over this situation. The enemy hates what we have just done. He hates that you have aligned yourself with hope. He will try to send a counterattack in the form of a distracting text, a negative comment, or a sudden wave of doubt. But I stand at the gate of your digital life today, and I hold up my shield to block his arrows. Listen to my decree. I speak this over you, over your household, and over every device you own. I decree and declare that the assignment of the joy stealer is broken over your life today. I forbid any bad news from interrupting this season of harvest. I command a hedge of protection around your notifications. I declare that every plan of the enemy to delay this message is null and void. I speak confusion into the camp of your enemies. Let them be so distracted that they cannot interfere with your blessing. I command the resources of the north, south, east, and west to find you. I decree that the delay is turned into destiny. What was meant to harm you will be used to promote you. The phone call you are dreading will not happen. The phone call you are dreaming of will happen. I seal this word with the fire of the Holy Spirit. It is done. It is established. It is irrevocable. My child, you have done the work. You have stood in the gap. Now, your only job is to remain in this posture of expectancy. Do not go back to your old ways of panic scrolling. Do not go back to checking your phone every 30 seconds out of fear. Check it with joy. Check it with the confidence of someone who knows the package has already been shipped. I want to leave you with a final instruction to seal this prophetic word. In the kingdom, a word received must be a word sown. You cannot just consume this energy. You must anchor it. I want you to go to the comments section right now. This is your act of faith. This is you driving a stake into the ground and saying, "This is mine." I want you to type the specific time you are watching this video, and then type the words, "I receive the good news." For example, 8:30 p.m., I receive the good news. By documenting the time, you are marking the moment the shift happened. You are creating a memorial stone. Years from now, you will look back at this comment and realize that was the exact moment your life turned around. And if you know in your spirit that this channel is your spiritual fueling station, if you feel my voice speaking through these messages, then I invite you to join this battalion. Press that subscribe button not just to follow a channel, but to align yourself with this community of believers. By subscribing, you are saying, I want to stay connected to this flow of prophecy. You are raising your hand and saying, count me in for the next wave of glory. Do not let this moment pass. The algorithm brought you here, but your spirit must decide to stay. Share this message with one person you trust. Remember, only someone you trust who needs to hear this. By sharing it, you become a messenger of good news to them, just as I am a messenger to you. And in the kingdom, what you make happen for others, God will make happen for you. The angels have been dispatched. The message has been sent. The notification is pending. Check your phone. Keep watch. And when it happens, give me the glory. I love you with an everlasting love. I am working even when you cannot see me. Peace be with you. Your breakthrough is here.